It's still Monday. I finished my last vlog earlier. Is Dad coming in or is he sitting down? I don't know what he's doing. He's outside. As soon as I said he's here, and by he I mean they're gonna seal our driveway. We gotta seal this year and next year, and then we can go 3 or 4 years without having anything done to it. I called the guy who owns the business. I said, hey, we need to get our thing sealed from last fall when you guys did our driveway. So I have a check here written. He goes, Eric's in your town right now. I'll send him over. I said, yeah, we know Eric. I said, he helps us out. He calls my dad Uncle Neil. Eric's a really good friend of my cousin Bart. So yeah, he always calls my dad Uncle Neil. So he was just out there with a weed eater, getting all the grass away from the edge. And now he's out there with a big leaf blower, getting all the stuff off of it. And then he will seal it. And we can't drive on it till tomorrow. But I'm glad that's getting done. Another thing off the list. Yeah. Now I'm cooking breakfast for dinner. Biscuits and gravy, fried potatoes. What time is it even? 4:30. I just started cooking. I just put my potatoes on. I just got them cut up. I'd actually baked them in the microwave yesterday, and then I just peel and slice them up. Doesn't take quite as long for them to cook. That's when I was a kid. That's how I ate them all the time because I was next door a lot, and they owned a couple restaurants in town, and that's what they did a lot for their morning potatoes. They would boil a bunch of them whole or bake a bunch of them, and they just have them sitting in the cooler. And whenever they needed potatoes, they could grab a couple out, peel them, cut them up, and fry them for breakfast. Hi, Kitty. I see you down there. I see you. Someone's staring at me. So I do that a lot because that's just what I grew up knowing. But I gotta go start heating up my oven to 350. I just got my biscuits out of the refrigerator. I still hate opening those freaking biscuit things though. I know they're not gonna kill me. I know they're not gonna hurt me, but they still scare the crap out of me, people. All right, goodbye. Gravy's on low, it's done. Potatoes on low, they're done. Now I'm just waiting for those. Ooh, hotness. So yeah, we're in a waiting pattern. Should be done in about, 3 or 4 minutes, maybe. I didn't show you our dinner when we ate, but it was good. Like when I was getting the table set up, Eric came and knocked the door, and we left it unlocked, and he opened. He goes, Uncle Neil, do you have any rubber gloves? I just ran out. Dad's like, I sure do. I think he's getting him a drink. But he's just wrapping up. It's 5:40. He put little steaks out there, and he has it roped off because you're not supposed to drive on it for a day. So, yay! I'm gonna go ask him if I can drive on it like 3:30 tomorrow afternoon. If it'll be fine by then, we'll see.
I'm gonna sound weird, just so you know. My tongue is swollen. I've already talked to the doctor. I took some Benadryl. I have no appointments today, but if it gets worse, go to the walk-in clinic. If it starts impairing my breathing or my throat, go to the ER. So, yeah, sometimes I woke up like that. I woke up and swallowed. I'm like, why does my tongue feel so weird? And so, yeah. And when I called the doctor, I hadn't talked yet, and I went to go talk to her. I'm like, oh my God, I sound kind of like an idiot right now. My voice sounds so, my speech is so weird. It kind of cracks me up. Yeah, it's like a balloon on this side. So hopefully it'll just stay on that side. I think it's part of the whole immune problem I have that makes my face get red and swell up sometimes. We've still not figured out what one it is, even though we've tested a few. So yeah. And now it's storming outside. we're supposed to have severe storms, but worst of it, I think, is going to the north of us, but I don't know. Things can shift here so quickly. So I'm gonna sit here and do it. It's so dark out, even though it's 9:30 in the morning. So I'm just keeping an eye on my tongue and doing work. What other kinds of weird shit can happen to Stacy? My goodness. I don't understand. At least my swallowing is good and my breathing is good. Thumbs up. Hopefully, next time you see me, my tongue will be on normal size. We will see. It's storming out and Penny's using the cat tree to take a bath and just chill out of the rain. I'm glad they're using it. Because it's pouring. Well, you can't see, but it's pouring. Okay, back to work.
My cousin Joanne was just here and she brought Dad a loaf of jalapeno cheddar sourdough bread. And I bought some muffins from her. There were 5 of them, but me and Dad shared one. They're strawberry sourdough muffins. But it is, it's like 10 to 3. So, baked goods for the win. Tongue update. It's nearly back to normal. I can still feel a little bit of swelling on the left side, but I can talk normal now. Thank goodness. In about an hour, we're gonna head out. But right now, I just got out of my chair. My cousin Joanne was just here and brought that baked goods, and so I just gotta rest my hips for a minute, and then we'll be on the road here in a little bit. Okay, bye. Man, is it warm and muggy out here. I mean, it isn't like hot like it was last week. Last week it was like hot. It's just really muggy. I'm waiting for Dad. I think he's gonna take, you can't see it, but there's stakes on our side of our driveway with little tiny flags so nobody would pull in our driveway after he did it yesterday. Like my cousin Joanne, I warned her yesterday. I'm like, when you come in tomorrow, pull next to the driveway, don't pull in it. So she pulled in the yard. Dad brought a little container of food out here for the cats. I told him he should put it up on the table next to the cat tree, but he still puts it on the ground. At least he's got it in the container. Before, he would just take a handful and throw it on the ground. And one time I came out and there were ants everywhere. I'm like, Dad, put it in a bowl at least. So yeah, waiting. He has no idea where we're going. He's never asked. We're going to an American Legion I've never been to, but there is a restaurant we used to like that they closed down, but they're doing catering. But for every Tuesday in the month of June, and I think they're doing it in July too, they've been serving there out of their kitchen. So, and they used to have catfish Dad really liked. So we're going to take him down there. We're going to get a catfish dinner to go. I'll probably get me some pork chops or something. But I don't know. I don't know what all's on their menu. It's just a few things. They don't have a whole lot. I think they might have rib tips tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna get some food to bring home. But still waiting. I totally forgot to start filming before we ate. Hi, Kitty. Did you eat it? I can't tell yet. We got some catfish nuggets. Dad got catfish fillets, greens, and mac and cheese. And I got pork chops with greens and mac and cheese. And Kitty just tried catfish for the first time, didn't you?
Yeah, if you tried,
What?
if you tried your catfish, you throw the damn perch back in the lake.
You like it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, going back for dinner. Now that we're done eating, I just broke out my chicken dust seasoning that my friend Larry says is really good, and I just seasoned up some chicken legs that are gonna be in the fridge overnight. This is one of the Amish ones. Here's what's in it: salt, paprika, dextrose. There, I'll just stay here for a second. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna try tomorrow. I got all these chicken legs for $5.30. There's 12 of them. They had a sale, so at Aldi. So I bought them and put them in the freezer, and now tomorrow evening they will go into my belly. Well, one of them will. because I still have a pork chop left from my dinner tonight. All right, I gotta get these in the fridge. Oh yeah, I'm also putting that bag of sweet potatoes on a peel. I'm gonna chunk them up into the crock pot with some butter and brown sugar and some vanilla and cinnamon, and slow cook those all day tomorrow too. But okay, goodbye. Just got my sweet potatoes on this morning to start cooking. I just have them on low because we're gonna go away. I just cut up some raw sweet potatoes, a little bit of cornstarch to make it thicker and syrupier, butter, brown sugar, a little bit of vanilla, and cinnamon. Did I measure anything? No, I can't tell you there's a stick of butter, but other than that, it was just me winging it. So, I hope you turned out good, little guys. I have that wind-blown look. I had my window down for a while, but now it's raining. So I have the air on here on really low because it's really humid out. Dad's like, when we get home, we're going to have to turn the air on again. It isn't really hot, but it's very, very humid. Filled up my gas tank, and my dad filled up my gas tank. Well, I paid. He fills. I have a gas card I use at one of our stations in town. Then every month I just pay it off. I'm a Phillips 66 gal. I've been getting gas there for years. But after this, we're going to stop and get the mail, and then we'll be home for the rest of the day on this rainy, rainy day. When I get home, I got to stir my sweet potatoes, see how they're doing. Okay, we already ate, but this is what we have left as sweet potatoes. How are the sweet potatoes?
Very good.
They were very good. There's our chicken legs. I told you I ate one, like I told you I would. I ate one. And ate my leftovers, so you know what we're going to be eating tomorrow.
It's a done deal.
Chicken legs, sweet potatoes. See, we're getting ready to guess what, people? She's a kidney stone twin. Not long after me,
Bad.
But not only that, before that, gallbladder got taken out. So she had a fun time. How big was your kidney stone? Oh, they didn't tell you?
No.
Just
They
wondered.
didn't do much for it, so I feel like a walking time bomb right now.
You still have it?
I still have, I don't know, she didn't do anything more than just say, I don't believe in doing things unnecessary. I don't want you to be doubled over, but the next time you're doubled over in pain, then we'll do something. So, there we go.
What? Here I am, eyebrows done, that's why they're red, and hair is short. Now we're having leftovers, sweet potatoes, chicken leg. I have somebody staring at me down here that she wants chicken, so I'm getting ready to give her a piece. And we have salads. Okay, bye. I'm gonna get ready to put all my clips together from the last few days. I never know, honestly. Nope, she's not in her bed. I don't know where she is. But I can't believe the weekend is almost upon us. This is a Thursday. But now I have to stretch out my hips. And I'll probably film sometime tomorrow, but who knows when you'll see it. Probably early next week sometime. Bye.